All-Star game?
Fantastic. Thanks for asking.
Can you share with us just some of your experiences there? Of course, being around the home run battle at the end, things like that.
It was great. It was just great seeing our All-Stars there with their families and enjoying the festivities. Obviously, it was a fun game to be a part of, and then kind of the first time, that home run derby swing-off situation, I thought it showed well and was exciting for everyone, and it was good. I think we did checked a lot of boxes. I thought the camera in game, I heard some stuff from Clayton and the kind of the banter with other guys, and so it was really good to get back. I think our guys are recharged.
How important it was to end the first half on a high note, but how important is it to now start the second half on that high note?
It's important. I think that getting the break, getting recharged, certainly playing a team that had their way with us in Milwaukee, and getting another crack at these guys, I think is a good thing for us. And just want to go out and come out and play good baseball out of the gates.
You have Sheehan going tomorrow. Does that mean Ohtani's going to have a new piggyback partner?
For one day, for Monday, Shohei will be piggyback by Dustin. So then Dustin's done it before, so it's really not going to be that big of a deal for him. And so that's kind of how it's going to be.
Is that like a way to kind of help with Dustin's workload too, like you were talking about before?
A little combo. I just think that right now, and again, this is a one-off, and it's probably not going to be Dustin the next time, and so just kind of building around Shohei and as he continues to build up too.
Skipper, as you head into the next part of the season or the rest of the season, is there one part of your game or your team that concerns you the most?
No, I think that I never like to talk about injuries, but I would say that just getting our guys back to full strength is something that's most important. So as far as concerning, no. I think that the different facets of the game, I think we can certainly get better at, but there's nothing that's overly concerning.
Speaking of guys recovering from injuries, what's Max up to? I saw you playing catch earlier today.
He's coming quick. He's coming. I think he's swinging a bat. He's doing some jogging and throwing, and so he's in great shape right now. So I don't really know a timeline, but I do know that from the outset, it's going to be a lot sooner than anticipated, which is good for all of us.
And Snell pitched again the other day. How close is he?
He is pitching on Sunday. So I think he's throwing a pen today, and I think the plan is for him to pitch on Sunday. So, if you think about 3 innings on Sunday, and then you sort of get to 4, and then we'll see where we're at from there.
Rancho or OKC?
OKC.
How much longer do you anticipate Shohei needing a multi-inning partner for every start?
I think certainly for a few more, given that the next one's going to be 3 innings on Monday. And then my assumption is that we get up to 4 innings and then probably a repeat of 4. So then, after that point, then it's probably a normal game. So it's we still got a little bit of time.
Dave, can you talk about the process that you've seen, the progression with Sheehan?
I think that certainly the physicality, the maturity of the person, the command. I think the command of the fastball, the breaking ball, the changeup has been good, just a bit off a little bit, and I think that's going to be even better. But it's pretty remarkable to see how much success and command he's had coming off, major surgery. He's just an easy guy to bet on as far as he's just a good kid.
Is he here to stay?
We'll see. If he can keep pitching well, he is.
How's Roki doing with a couple bullpens under his belt?
Roki's doing well. He worked over the All-Star break, and I haven't seen him today, but everything I hear has been positive. So hopefully we can keep building him up and face some hitters and get him out there competing again. But I don't really feel confident as far as exact timeline, but what I do hear is that it's been really positive.
Do you know when his next bullpen session is?
I don't. Should be the next couple days. I mean, he's feeling good, and he's on a regular routine right now.
What kind of intensity is he throwing at, and how much of his mix is he using?
So from what I hear, it's 90. So that's kind of pretty good intensity right there. And so I don't know what his next one is, but I'm looking to see. I'll be there. I'll try to be there for the next one. And I'm not sure if he's using his entire pitch mix yet. I think it's just fastballs.
What makes the Brewers so tough?
What makes the Brewers tough? They can really pitch. The pen is lights out. They catch it. They play good defense. So in totality, they do a good job of preventing runs. And offensively, it's just a dynamic team. They don't punch much. They can steal some bases. They bunt. They hit and run, and they do a lot of different things. So it's just I think Murph does a good job with those guys. So I think, but at the main part of it is that it's hard to score against those guys.
David, do you know when Yoshino plays next?
Yoshi's going on Tuesday.
Yeah, I know, just quickly going back to Shohei and Dustin, I know that's a one-off case, but is there a positive just having with Shohei continuing to build up and allowing guys to piggyback him to kind of take a little bit of that load off as we are getting later in the season, and there are some guys you've talked about, like a Dustin, who you do kind of want to give a break here and there?
I think so. I think it just allows us to, get the benefits of both sides in the sense of, building Shohei up to then have somebody behind him that it's not just a typical bullpen game, that we feel that this person, whoever it might be on that particular night, can take down a majority of the game. And depending on how the game plays out, they can either keep going or we can pivot to leverage guys. And then also, but in Dustin's case, yeah, I mean, we've already eclipsed probably where we would have expected at this point in time. So then to, curtail, save, whatever way you want to kind of frame it, a little bit here and there should be of benefit to Dustin too. Thanks, guys.